The Guyana Police Force is under fire for the use of members of the SWAT unit during an anti-crime operation at Dartmouth, Essequibo, which resulted in the shooting death of businessman Orrin Boston. PNCR executive member and former chief of staff of the Guyana Defense Force, Gary Best, said SWAT is the highest level of tactical force within the Guyana Police Force, and according to him, SWAT is used to go after high-profile suspected criminals.
And it is based on targeted intelligence. If you're going to go into someone's home without a warrant, as stated, then there's a particular section within the law that allows you to do that. Notwithstanding that, I would say, based on my experience, that the intelligence must be targeted, and the decision to use the SWAT must come from the top brass of the police force, because that is the commissioner's most important asset that he has available to him.
Best said the party is deeply concerned by the police's shooting death of the businessman and said the Guyana Police Force must be given every opportunity to do their investigations into the matter.
And as you heard our statement, we are deeply concerned, and I think we ought to give the Guyana Police Force every opportunity to conduct its own investigation into this matter. Because we, as a whole, do repose confidence in the Guyana Police Force and the Commissioner, and we ought to give them that opportunity to conduct that investigation. And based on that outcome, the party will then reflect on what will be its next stages. But at this point in time, I think we need to allow the Commissioner of Police to conduct that investigation. Thank you. Well, I would say in the event of any further action, the party is prepared and will continue to mobilize both its internal and external resources to ensure that justice is served not only for Mr. Boston, but we have the Henry Boys and many others. So the party is committed to ensuring that justice is served across Guyana for wrongs that are done against Guyanese citizens.
Boston was shot dead in the presence of his wife last Wednesday morning. The 29-year-old man was a father of two. Guyana's Health Minister Dr. Frank Anthony is calling on owners of businesses to enforce the gazetted COVID-19 measures. The order was extended to any person who wishes to enter public buildings, private-owned businesses, schools, and places of worship, and must be vaccinated or provide a negative PCR test taken within the past 7 days.
These various business entities, whether they want to have an event with a lot of people, they should work along with the task force so that those measures can be put in place. Right now, we have put certain measures. For example, if you're coming into a business premises, you have to show your vaccination card. And really, we have to get the business owners to enforce these things. If they don't want to enforce it, then in the end, all of us would suffer.
The Guyanese man who was denied entry into the United States was today charged with attempted murder and remanded to prison. The accused Ganeshwar Sitaran of Port Moran, Corentyne Berbice, appeared in the Georgia Magistrates Court today before Magistrate Clive Norris, where the charge was read to him, and he was not required to plead. The court was told that the 27-year-old man reportedly set alight his reputed wife, Sandrama Raju. The woman is still in a critical condition in the hospital. After the incident, he boarded a flight to the United States, but was denied entry as Guyanese law enforcement authorities alerted their U.S. counterparts. The man will make his next court appearance on October 6.
For these and other stories, do visit us at our website at www.rdproductionsgy.com.